buying ETFs, even though that's a way to make money. Go to your job, buy an ETF like a VU, index fund, etc. Just keep buying up and down. That's how you get rich, make money. Focus on your own business. You've got spare cash, invest the rest. Though I did find one stock that's okay if you want to hear it. It's called EverQuote. Basically, you click here, select auto, looking for a quote, and there's all these different insurances. So you click here. Anyway, you get your car insurance. It'll take you to a list of insurers, and then they get paid by the insurer if you go through and buy the insurance. This EverQuote will get a slice, and they're actually quite profitable. Another thing, they're not on the chart, they're not sky high either, so they came down. And look at these earnings here. 2025 revenue up 40% basically. Actually makes money, $94 million. Net income 99, cash, they got cash and no debt. So really good company. What is their moat? Is there other companies against them? Yes, there is. Key advantage, data plus AI, massive data system, billion consumer data. So another big company could probably compete with them, though they're in the game already and they're probably just gonna increase their lead. AI driven bidding and matching algorithms. So they're in the game and they're doing stuff on the daily. So they've got a small bit of a moat, I guess. The data flywheel was the biggest competitive moat. So digital share growing 40%. Bull case. Insurance buying is moving online. So yes, insurance, we all need that every year. You can't just drive around. Even if you don't want to insure your car, if someone hits it, you definitely need to insure if you hit somebody else. Insurers increasing marketing spend. Aims for 1 billion revenue. So what were they at now? Revenue was 700 million. So they're looking to grow. Risk depends on insurance. Insurance cut market spending, revenue drops. So in recession, revenue will drop. So they don't own the insurance. They're just like sending you through to another insurer. And they have to spend heavily on ads at Google. So that's why I just buy VT ETF. And I get companies like Google, which is the creme de la creme. That's why I buy this. Because that company, although it has good, highly risky, no moat at all. VT ETF, full of companies with good moats. Let's just remind you of the moated companies that lead this thing. So you buy it once, you get Nvidia making chips. Everyone's using those. So when you're searching on Grok, Nvidia is selling these chips and they're making like 50% on them, whatever they are. Apple, we all know Apple. I'm on an Apple computer right now. Microsoft, who knows, they must be doing something in the cloud because they're making money. Amazon, they got retail and they got the cloud. Google, just all these companies that aren't going to get thrown out anytime soon. So yes, I will continue to search for a small company unknown with a moat, some sort of moat around it. So that could be EverQuote, but would you want to risk your money on EverQuotes? Not in my temperament. I'd buy it and I'd see it going up and down. I'd be scared. Although with the VT ETF, I'd just buy it, and if it's going down more, I'd just keep buying it anyway, because I'd be buying it up and down, and not worry about it, and go to work, do whatever I want, and just be happy buying into this ETF. So like and subscribe. I will bring more stocks like this, but I will continue to tell you the best way is probably just to buy something like this, or even Amazon by itself would be a better buy if you want to put a little bit on the side. Amazon, pretty good buy right now, in my opinion. And that's it for this video.